Hello everyone, so for today's video guys, so they are starting working now, and the Julie Tupa, they are cleaning, and yeah.
Good morning Philippines, hello world. So we apologize for not uploading for a lot of days. The internet in Raya's area was really bad. She doesn't get any signal at her house down there at the bottom of the hill in the mountains there, so she can't use phone data really.
And that's for the window. They are pouring now.
Yeah, so no phone data. All they can get for internet is piso Wi-Fi. There's a few piso Wi-Fis in her purok. Only one of them reaches down to her house. So she has to pay 5 pesos, 10 pesos a day to be online through that piso Wi-Fi. But that Wi-Fi is actually a cable to somebody's house connected to their Wi-Fi. And then that piso Wi-Fi is running off their Wi-Fi. Now, I know the people, they're great people, and I don't know how the piso Wi-Fi works properly, but I can't imagine that you're going to pay all this money to get your Wi-Fi connected, only to give all your bandwidth away to your piso Wi-Fi. So they're probably sharing 20-40% at the most, I don't know, of their bandwidth. And then everyone else who's connecting to the piso Wi-Fi has to hope that that's going to be good enough. And a couple of weeks ago, it seemed like Raya was able to send me files in her Dropbox overnight, 30-second long files, and I was making videos. And then a couple of weeks, the last couple of weeks, she hasn't been able to send anything overnight, even 15-second clips. So we've got her a hotel room in Bacolod. This is the second time we've done this. We've done it a couple of weeks ago when she sent the first batch of off-grid builds to me, and unfortunately when she did that one, she had to stay up all night in the hotel in Bacolod because the Wi-Fi was really terrible there. So I chose a different hotel this time, and it seems like the Wi-Fi there was much better. So she's been able to send me several days worth of videos. And here we have Mama hosing down the hollow blocks. That is the spring-fed hose. That's the only water source for the family. And she's hosing down the hollow blocks so that they're going to stick better, because if they're too dry, they don't stick very well. Good job there, Mama.
Gano ka dato? Tutun. And they are showering the hollow blocks to become stronger, because it's very dry, so we need to put a water.
There is quite a lot of preparation that goes into making these bond beams. I can imagine it's so tedious, and you do need a lot of labour, even just to pass buckets up. Somebody mixing, somebody in the middle there passing the bucket up, and he's pouring it in, and they'll be tapping with the hammers too. Still showering the hollow blocks. Yeah, that seems to be really important. I wonder how they're going to stick if I try to render them just with sand and cement and a little bit of lime. Or if they have a special skim coat product that you buy in bags. Can anyone comment below and let me know how the best way to render inside and outside would be? Much appreciated. Looks like they had some banana barbecue for snacks that day. What a beautiful sky that is. I can't wait to live there. It's getting closer now. And thank you so much, fellas, for working hard every day Again, we've had another good week of work. There was only minimal rain once or twice, but didn't really stop them from doing full days. Looks like we got Milky getting some sand ready for another mix. And Carabao coming up from the farm there. And you can see in the background they're burning off the offcuts from the cleaning up the path. Yeah, there's Filipinos love their fires. I guess we do that over here in Australia too. Yeah, the only thing we don't burn is plastic. I don't know if Filipinos know how toxic burning plastic is. I have a feeling they don't know because everyone seems to do it in the province. Maybe it's the trade-off between having a cheap fire starter. They don't really care, but yeah, plastic is so toxic to burn. And here's the mix. I don't know what the ratio is, boys. I hope it's strong mix. Yeah, and as you saw, they were showering the hollow blocks before to make them a bit more sticky, I think, because if they're dry the cement doesn't stick, and also before they core fill and before they oh look, that wall would be core filled, yeah, before they pour these bond beams they're making it wet too, just to make it a bit more sticky. So it looks like a really professional job how they've made that formwork for the bond beams. It looks very neat. Everything fits quite snug. I'm pretty happy. That's one of our windows there. Or is that a door? Must be a window. It looks a bit wide to be a door, doesn't it? I don't know where the placement of the windows are and the door. I've left it up to the carpenters, Milky and Jill, to decide, along with Mama and Papa, what they think is best. So yeah, as you know from last video, we are going to put a second story on, and the quote has come through now for the materials at 86,000 pesos, and we need to get some steel deck as well. That doesn't include the steel deck. So that's all going to happen in the next day or two. They've already started receiving the materials for the second floor. It seems like these bond beams do take a long time, don't they? The pillars and the bond beams. The brickwork goes up fairly quickly. And yeah, I guess there's fast parts and slow parts. But yeah, I'm loving the scaffolding there. They're using the mahogany and also the purlins, I think. Maybe two purlins locked in together makes like a scaffold plank. I don't know. Is that the purlins? They're going to use the purlins for the roof on top of the second floor, and that'll be a tin roof. And I'm going to make sure we get it either powder coated or painted, this stuff, because if you have it bare metal, even if it's galvanized, when the sulfur from the volcano hits it, it just turns it red with rust straight away. Beautiful day out there, and that music that's playing in the background, that's always playing from somebody's house. I don't know those people, but they love their music. There's the pile. Well, the path looks so much cleaner now, and I guess could take a motorbike up and down on that footpath, but who knows. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks everyone for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe and hit the bell notification. And we'll catch you in the next day or two for the next installment of our off-grid tiny house build in the Philippines.